Hey my friends, welcome back to a new video. Today we have for you a special intuitive update for the upcoming new moon that's coming up on September 2nd to September 3rd, depends of where you are. And this new moon actually symbolizes a very special beginning of something that was lacking until now for you. It goes for each specific person, as this energy will affect each person uniquely. So it all depends of what you've been lacking the most until now and how you've been looking at it. So new moons always symbolize a new beginning. It's a fresh new start of a cycle. But this one is a bit different because a cosmic door is opening. It means that a lot of new cosmic energy is coming to the planet, and it will affect each of us in a very unique way. So you need to look at your life at this point as what is causing the most stress to you? What is causing the most stress or maybe sadness or anxiety? And notice where you're placing too much of importance to things, where you're placing too much of importance. What are you putting on the pedestal right now? Because the thing with manifestation and the use of these cosmic energies is that everything needs to become fluid. In your life, everything needs to become fluid. And when you make something important, you start holding on to it, and therefore it starts affecting your vibration, the way that if it happens you're happy, if it doesn't happen you're not happy. So it creates a sense of pressure within you, and pressure creates resistance, and when there's resistance, manifestation can't unfold. So these cosmic energies will just pass by and will manifest other not so important things to you. So it means that your life may start transforming in many wonderful ways, but the things that are the most important to you will still stay the same. So I want to give you some tools and practices today, but before we go to them, let's just move on with the message. So firstly, also welcome to the 1st of September, everyone. I hope you're already starting a fresh new month with a fresh new perspective, renewed mind, and a grounded heart. Because look, right now, you are exactly where you wanted to be a few months ago, or maybe a few years ago. There was a moment in your past where you actually had a vision to be where you are today. And sure, things are maybe not perfect, but you have what you wanted to have somewhere in the past. And for a moment, I just want you to appreciate that, to notice that. Because when you slow down and you open your heart and you notice that you've actually come already to the realization of a dream that was once just an idea, you recognize that you've used this power of creator. You've tapped into an idea that was bigger than your life, and you've manifested it. Through time, when you've forgotten about it, it happened. And this is how you use these cosmic energies. You set an intention. You may write it down, you may set a goal, you may do whatever you want with it, visualize it, feel as it's done, or whatever resonates with you the most. And then you forget about it. You move on with your life. You do things that call you. You do what you feel that needs to be done. And one day you notice that things sometimes spontaneously unfolded, and certain doors just opened, and you came to the point where what you wanted manifests. So what I want to give you with this message today, as the most important thing, is to put whatever you wanted to manifest, or whatever you wanted to achieve, or whatever you wanted to attract it into your life, off the pedestal and know it's already real. It's already real, as same as you've manifested something from the past. It's already real within you. Some of you want a partner, and some of you are trying to manifest more money, and some of you are working on more love, more happiness, maybe more emotional freedom, or more time freedom. Whatever it is, make it a goal or a vision. Set it down as an intention. And when it comes to intentions, close your eyes and see yourself already having it. So intention can be sent out through emotional feeling as already having it, already experiencing it. But then ask yourself what your heart calls you to do, how you want to invest your time, your energy, your efforts, what is improving you, what is making you a better person. Because we are right now in a window of time where more and more people are truly kind of disconnecting from the internet and all these social ideas, because they're actually working on becoming more authentic, becoming more connected with life, becoming more unified with unity, right? Not living so much in the minds, but living more in the hearts. So many people are doing that, and therefore collective energy is changing. And with this new cosmic flow of energy, those people are just more accepted for it. They're more open to it. And if that's you, like disconnecting from the noises and reconnecting with quietness, well, don't be surprised if this new energy will hit you with a powerful drive to take yourself maybe onto a whole new path. Maybe it will awaken within you an awareness of talents you've forgotten about them, or even an understanding of your inner genius. Like some time ago, I've made a video that's titled, I think, Notice Your Genius, something like that. And that video was all about noticing what kind of genius you are. Are you a creative genius? Are you a social genius? Are you a pattern recognition genius? Or maybe more of them. You know, there's so many different unique aspects to all of you. And you need to recognize what unique aspects resonate with you the most. Like what gives you the most sense of aliveness. And that's what this cosmic energy will put on fire the most. Because you haven't come here to be good at something somebody else is thriving already. You've come here to be good at what only you can do. And therefore you will not discover outside of you what you've come here to do. You will discover it when you will look within and ask yourself, what parts of you truly want to evolve and express? Like what aspects of you? And that's what this new moon is initiating the most right now. Reminding you that the purpose of yours is so unique that once you discover it, you will need nothing else outside of you. And then once you start working on it, and so many of you are already working on it a lot, and I'm so happy for you. Once you start working on it, you notice that things start aligning so beautifully. The right person comes, the soulmate appears, or twin flame, or whatever. The right connections happen. The right solutions appear. The right ideas find you. The right investor or a business partner appear. And things start clicking. And if you don't focus too much on time, you stay in the flow. And if you stay in the flow, everything will be just unfolding and it will feel effortless. So you will become more familiar with the thing that many people call effortless manifestation, which is truly not effortless manifestation. It's just the flow of creation. When you stay in the flow, you take a lot of action, but action feels more effortless because you're doing it with inspiration. And when you do something with inspiration, it doesn't feel like a hard work, it feels like a fluid work. And when something feels like a fluid work, it feels like you don't want to stop doing it. And when it feels like that, you lose the sense of time. And when you lose the sense of time, you're not worrying anymore when things will happen. You rather just pay more attention to how to do what you're doing better. Where are the details, right, that could be improved? And as we're in this Virgo season, that's all about details. It's all about work, doing, flowing, creativity, expansion, improvement. All these things are ignited right now, and with this new cosmic energy coming in, these parts of you will be awakened to new levels. So many of you will be surprised how creative you are, and many of you will become even more surprised like how productive you can be when you organize yourself to the right degree. And sometimes organizing yourself is truly not making the right plans, but actually detaching from what was distracting you, what was pulling you off the track, what was poisoning your mind and making you feel negatively emotionally overwhelmed because you've been focusing on the wrong things. And therefore you can also realize that often negative emotions are also signs from your body that you're doing a wrong thing, that you're focusing on something that's not in alignment with your soul. And that's why when you are maybe watching a video that resonates with you, it's also because it is, deeply touching you on your soul level. Most probably because you've come here to do something very similar than maybe a person is doing that you are watching and really resonating with you, just that you will discover a unique way to do it. That will be maybe a revolution. Or you will invent something completely new, a new style, a new way, or whatever. That's why you need to trust yourself. Because only you can really understand what is best for you. And at this point of human evolution, frequency is everything. When people are lost in the sea of information, frequency is what separates weak from strong, right? Truth from false. So strong and high and coherent frequency come out of those who are in alignment with the source, with life. So the truth and the coherent stream can be channeled through them. And that's what you feel when you experience inspiration. That's why the word inspiration truly means in spirit sensation. Inspiration, right? In spirit sensation. A real spiritual sensation is inspiration. So when you feel inspired, you're truly sensing that coherent energy that is moving through you. I've designed this AttractPassion channel because I wanted to bring inspiration to you, to awaken you, to activate you, to find your connection and do your thing. And so many of you are doing that, and I'm so proud of you. So it's not that you need me or anybody else, but sometimes we need something to activate us. So I hope this work can activate you in certain ways. So this new moon is a very special one, and so many of you are already feeling it deeply because the energies are constantly changing. And as this year is potent, more than any other year until now, most of you are noticing that not just that you're changing in terms of your goals and desires and dreams, but also your intuition is becoming so much more maybe loud, or how would you say? It speaks to you louder. Like this voice of yours is not a whisper anymore. Now it's almost like screaming at you. When you're doing something that's against it, you know it, you feel it. And when you do something that's in alignment with it, you also know it. And you want to do more of it because it feels so good, right? You've also noticed that psychic abilities are strengthening for many of you. Have you noticed telepathic connection increasing with, for example, a certain person in your life, a good friend of yours or your partner? Like, it feels the connection is so real you almost don't need a phone anymore. Like, sometimes it may feel for you like that, because as energies are rising and frequencies are becoming more coherent between those of you who are really activating yourself, you're noticing that coherent frequency finds connection with another source of coherent frequency. And when two people are on that similar level, they just become connected. They start thinking similar thoughts, start feeling similar emotions, start having similar visions, ideas, dreams, and their lives just unify, right? That's why I said that in love relationships right now, energy is so beautiful, and so many of you will experience very wonderful connections if you're not putting it onto a pedestal, not making it too important, but just living your life. This is a great mystery, right? Living your life and things just unfold. Isn't it what is the point of manifestation? To not truly working hard on it and just mysteriously making results when you're actually flowing with what you love to do the most. And yes, more and more and more of you are becoming more coherent. And those of you are also feeling less connected to all these old social structures that are based on fear, manipulation, and power. And to those of you who are becoming more coherent, actually are also realizing that coherency is the greatest power. Because with little effort, you create big results. And then if you put more effort into it, you can create massive changes that can be felt through a whole quantum field, a whole field of creation. And therefore, you're actually participating in awakening of consciousness, and that act is very deeply celebrated and rewarded. So, my friends, I hope you're having a beautiful journey at this point. I hope you're finding things to be grateful for, to appreciate, and most of all, notice that what was once a dream became a reality. And what you once wanted, desired, truly happened. Just to know that you've always been a creator. Many outside things are there to distract you, to make you forget of who you truly are. But with these moments of gratitude, appreciation, and realization that things truly happen through you, you remember that you are the source. That you are a particle of God, a son of God, or whatever word you prefer. And therefore, everything you dream right now will be done through you. So focus on you, focus on your path, and notice what is at this point a calling for you that can only be accomplished if you hear it, listen to it, and really follow it. So my friends, I hope you found a great value in today's message. I'm sending you lots of love, blessings, and power. Thanks to everyone for supporting my art in our store, AttractPassion.com, and its store, AttractPassion. Thanks also to everyone for joining our Patreon community, AttractPassion. The link is in the description, and till next time, one love.